Hey, what's going on, Natty Dads? Today is week 3, or the first day of week 3 during the maintenance phase, and we just came off of a fresh vacation, which I was really excited for and anticipating, trying to test my maintenance calories with vacation and seeing how it works together. I was trying to hit the perfect balance between being conscious and being smart about what I do, but not sacrificing fun and leisure as a part of having a nice vacation. So that's hard to do around food, especially when someone else is making all of your food, and when you're kind of a control freak like me around measuring your food and everything like that. It was a good experiment and a positive experiment for me personally. So let's go ahead and get into a little bit about the vacation. So I already did some vlogs on that, so I won't go super deep, but the idea going in was have fun, eat the foods you want, but be smart about overeating. Just be smart about over-consuming calories. And the main takeaway that I had from this entire experience is that it's very, very, very easy to overeat calories, because all the foods you're going to eat outside the house are very calorie dense, but might not be satiating to the point that you need them to be. Meaning that you might leave hungry after having a meal at a restaurant, but you just consumed 1,000 to 1,200 calories. And so what I did is I tracked my calories with MacroFactor. I did the AI scan. It gave me a rough estimate. I would say it was pretty accurate, probably like 80 to 90% accurate. Made some adjustments here and there just to make it a little bit more tight. But overall, I was very impressed with it, and I used that pretty much the entire vacation just to get a quick snapshot of what my calories are going to be. And I very easily was in the 3,000 calorie range at least 2 of the days that we were eating out. And you probably saw the last vlogs as to why. We had some good Mediterranean food. We had a lot of whole food nutrition. We cooked at home one night. We went out for lunch a couple of times. So we tried to make somewhat healthier options, but at the end of the day, we're still gonna try really delicious food. And I was pretty impressed. I was pretty impressed with the ability to manage all of these things, but also not, go overboard too much. So what are the results after 2 weeks of maintenance? I forget what my last weigh-in is, but I'll put it on the screen here. Today's weigh-in was 158 flat, 158 pounds even, which I think is like 1.2 pounds heavier than I was my last weigh-in. Still below the 160, so 160 is my goal to stay below or at during maintenance. And I haven't gotten up to 160 more than one day, and there's a very good chance that the reason why I was up once to 161 was because I hadn't pooped in 3 days. And sure enough, after I pooped, I was back down to 158. So yeah, interesting how the body works. Anyway, that's an important thing to think about, right? Your bowel movements in relation to weighing yourself and weight fluctuations and all that kind of stuff. So heading into week 3, I don't have any more vacation trips or any sort of out of the house eating until July. So between July 11th and July 18th, I think, I have about a week-long vacation. I'm basically going to approach it the same way that I approached this vacation. I'm going to bring protein bars, do a little grocery shopping to help fill in the gaps when I'm still hungry after a meal, but I've just consumed 1,000 calories, to try to offset some of the satiety to calorie intake ratio. But other than that, I'm looking forward to the rest of maintenance. You've probably already seen the progress video that I've put on overlapping this video. Yeah, so really excited about week 3, excited to be back into a normal routine. I love vacation, I love going places, I love the beach, I love spending time with family, but I also really love my routine, and I like my little daily regimen. So anyway, see you in the next video.